everybody! Welcome back to Yukikaze Gaming. Tonight we're going to be picking up where we left off in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Last time we pretty much just finished up the tutorial, cleared kind of the tutorial boss at the end of it there, and, we're still in kind of flashback mode though, so we'll see, maybe there's a little bit more to go here. And again, maybe this entire entry is all flashback, I don't know.
And he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Looking for Sephiroth? He just left, I'm afraid. Maybe he needed some fresh air?
Sephiroth? I did see him leave a little while ago.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor.
Too much exposure to Mako?
Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
Guess I'm just supposed to follow these guys.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed towards the mansion.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when we passed by.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town.
Is this the same mansion where...
The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so,
yeah, I think this is where you get, Vincent?
Here we are.
Could be a different one.
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Him? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Thought I saw something collectible back there, but I guess not. Yep. Okay, the game tells you that there's this run button, but then most of the time it does nothing. And, like, I'm clearly in my run cycle here, but I'm moving super molassesy. And pressing the run button does nothing. Is this chest a proper treasure chest, or is it purely decorative? Looks like it's decorative. Someone got, like, an Amazon package over here.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
This very much looks like the sort of table that people would perform a seance at. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go in that elevator, but I just wanted to backtrack and make sure I hadn't missed anything over here. True old-school RPG gamers know that you never take the correct path first. Always explore the side nooks and crannies before moving onward. Oh, the other side opened. Okay. Be that way, elevator.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
And no one ever noticed the elevator in there? Also, what is this spiked mace ball for? Like, I know they were performing experiments down here, but is that just code for, like, torture? No entry, so obviously the door I need to go through. Computer terminal I can't access. There's Sephiroth, so I don't want to go there yet. Okay, door is locked. Also locked. Okay. Guess I can't go through those after all.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. A life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
Sure, buddy.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed.
And by candlelight, no less. Well, I guess they've got some electric lights in there, too.
We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Ah, screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Yeah, never go anywhere without the sword. Also, is he just, like, clicking it onto a super powerful magnet? How strong must that magnet be to support the Buster Sword?
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
He created you?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on!
And for those not aware, yes, this is totally where the Kingdom Hearts villains get their idiom from.
I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least. What?
And down, down, down to a burning ring of fire.
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
Alright. Game just straight up telling me, nope, wrong way, idiot.
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry! He's gone!
I'm sure it'll be a lot of help now that I'm limping.
Mom.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this?
Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled.
God.
Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now!
Yes, sir!
Sephiroth? But why would he...
Wrong house, I guess. Oops. Kinda lost my sense of direction, what with all the fire and debris everywhere.
Hold on, Mom. I'm coming.
I guess that's not what I'm supposed to do. Cloud. My buddy.
Almost there.
Cast Cure on yourself. Although, to be fair, at least in the fiction of this entry in the series, kind of established that, like, potions are just energy drinks. They restore energy and stamina, but not really
Please be okay.
heal you, technically. So maybe cure spells are the same way?
Mom.
Oh, prepare for the backdraft. Yep, there it is. Gotta be really careful opening doors and burning buildings.
You have to leave. You have to live.
Seems like kind of an edited-in memory there.
Hey, you there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Oh, struggling to crawl now.
There he is! Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch! That's far enough! Drop the sword!
You're doing a great job of stopping him, guys. Maybe if you fired some of those guns, it might get you a little further. Stand up, why didn't you do that sooner? Oh, there goes the mayor. And the neighborhood.
I'm coming.
Sephiroth!
That scene was almost frame for frame from one of the original cutscenes.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him.
I'm sure that worked out well.
Dad!
Yeah,
It was
standing in the way of the
Sephiroth,
psychotic,
wasn't it?
invincible war hero always works
he did
out.
This, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
That feels like kind of an underreaction for her response to her dead father. Girl, you have no idea how to use that sword.
Mother, I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
So much for the element of surprise. I mean, she's lucky to not have been cut clean in half. Barely a flesh wound.
You promised you'd save me. If I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Yeah, not doing so hot, am I? Cloud's eyes are supposed to glow.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My
Killed
home.
is a strong word here.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
This will surely go well for me.
That's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around? But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Genova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Sounds like
Let me
someone
take a
needs a
look.
massage. Oh,
Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
yo?
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth.
There's
So how
Tiffin
about we give
shipping?
our heads a rest? Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams. See you tomorrow.
So about his flaming tail. Like, how does that not light the bed on fire?
Hey, Aerith? You awake? Barely. Why?
He says with her eyes wide
I
open.
was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been? And you're asking me this? Just had a feeling you'd know. Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased? By whispers? Yeah. Maybe that's why. Why what?
Why, I'm carrying his child.
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
That's an interesting change, too, because I think in the original it was Tifa who was recounting the story of everything that happened in Nibelheim. Well, Barrett's got great dental work, I'll give him that.
Cloud, you up?
Manages to somehow not wake up anybody else. I guess we're back in present day. And somehow significantly lower level than we were in the flashback. Cloud underwent a good 25 levels of level drain, I guess? Oh, can I get the DLC thing now?
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here.
Which is why I'm coming to you in full gear.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Interesting. A midnight rendezvous?
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
I mean, you're already fighting with the organization that you're under NDA with. It's not like that's really stopping you from telling her at this point. They've already labeled you a terrorist. Pretty sure breaking NDA is now kind of the least of your concerns.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
This like New Orleans jazz is a real weird mix with the rest of the scene.
You two fight?
No.
We have enough problems as it is.
Obvious lie.
Copy?
Night.
Fully clothed and armored on top of the
Tomorrow
blankets.
is another day.
Nap. So you wake up the next morning and go, where'd everybody go? Got it.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Oh, okay, we've got our own card game in this one now. So, incidentally, this whole having a card game to play within the RPG trend didn't start until Final Fantasy VIII. So it's interesting that they've now retroactively added a card game into 7 via the remakes. Okay, so we've got some, like, auto chess stuff going on, I guess. Okay. You're telling me a bunch of stuff about, like, numbers and such, but not what any of it means. There's poker chips involved now? Okay, so it's kind of a mana sort of thing per lane, I guess? Oh, the number of pawns on it is the rank. Okay. Aiming a position will not raise its rank. Okay. Increase the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 2 while this card's in play. Hmm. I'm not clear on what the victory criteria are. They didn't really explain that part. Okay, got it. So one of the main points is to take over as many tiles as possible. Oh, okay, so only the winning scores matter. Alright, I beat the tutorial. Still not super clear on some of those mechanics, but whatever. We'll check out the girls' room. And rifle through their stuff. Bottle of ether, worth it.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with
Good
Shinra
morning, sir.
investigators, Mayor
I must
Domino released a
apologize for
statement
not introducing
declaring the
myself to you
tornado to be,
earlier.
quote,
I'm
weather
Broden,
warfare
the owner of this inn.
perpetrated by the infamous
Your
Yukikaze
companions have all stepped
known as
out.
Avalanche.
Oh,
The
but
administration
Barrett
also
left a
suspects the
message he
involvement
wanted
of
me to pass
Wutai,
along to you.
and has begun
You missed roll call,
investigating
soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice? Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm. And
You
the
want to tell me what the
resident
heck a
scholars are
folio is for?
remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
I don't even remember those from the last entry in the remake.
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh?
You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was
You
not
may scratch me under the chin.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you. Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing.
You know, all
It's got
that
a
gear I
backbone.
wear. Why would you refer to them as a rook? I don't get that. Okay, party level impacts your folios. I still don't know what a folio is. Kindly explain things in order, game.
I wonder if this crazy weather had anything to do with that tornado.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a perfectly naturally occurring fire tornado.
Please tell me this won't rekindle the war with Wutai. That's the last thing we need.
The scent of flowers in the wind is simply divine.
But what made them the way? Oh, I'm got them good. No more stopping.
Cute town. Nice shops. Why is the electric power company selling wine?
I want to see the windmills. My teacher said that they're
I take it our equipment is in order.
What are you doing here anyway?
Standing watch. One can never be too careful with Shinra.
I knew I could count on you.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Two reactors get bombed, and then they get hit by some freak cyclone?
Been no end to the overtime.
This is a disaster. What am I supposed to do now?
A little birdie told me you can't get enough of that card game weak.
Yeah, it's true.
All right. How's about we give these two-bit chumps a whooping?
He lets the puppet do the talking, huh?
Looky here. I'd say we got ourselves a contender. So how about it, pretty boy? You want to throw down? But first, let me introduce you to Nene, master ventriloquist. Now, she ain't much of a talker, but give her a deck of cards, and she'll wipe the floor with you so fast, it'll make your head spin. Ready to get your ass handed to ya? Well, are ya?
I see. Queen bee seems not good. I think I have all of my currently owned cards in the deck. Yeah, I'm gonna mull the queen bee too. Queen bee seems pretty sucky. Alright. Did the same move I did, I see. Oh no! This is actually quite bad for me. Yep, I think I'm toast here. Because they've still got 3 plays left at least. He doubled my score. I'm still not exactly clear on how you earn the poker chips. You know, cutting off some of their roots here. Yeah. The only place I can play it, might as well. Alright, I think that's it, and I'm pretty sure I win very handily this time. Power's up by 3. Wow.
Phew, this guy packs one hell of a punch. But hey, you can't win them all. Besides, what really matters is you were brave enough to take on a bona fide card shark like Pretty Boy here. Sometimes you gotta take the L if you're serious about upping your game. Listen, kid, you got what it takes to be a champ. I'd bet my bottom gill on it. Now why don't you show Blondie your appreciation for being such a good sport? Thank you for playing cards with me, mister.
Aww.
Just thinking about what might have happened to my family makes me sick. I've tried to contact them so many times and nothing. I can only pray that they're safe.
I want to play, but what if I lose? What do you want?
Well, I assure you, you're going to
Don't scare me
lose.
like that. You
Even if you win first,
wanna
you're
play
gonna
Queen's
lose.
Blood, do you? I was hoping that. Oh, what am I thinking? You look like you'd murder me. Oh God, this is too much. I think I'm gonna throw up. Don't give me that look.
I
It's
really
perfectly
can't
healthy
take
for
the
controls to
pressure.
cry too, you know. People call me Crybaby Dad. Because the more tears I shed, the better I get in Queen's Blood. Please play around with me.
Pronounce that a little more clearly next time, please, Ned. I got 2 cactuars. Well, they certainly do replace the bird nicely. I'm kind of inclined to delete the B instead. Aww. Whatever, we'll go for the straight upgrade for now. Well, I guess they're not technically a straight upgrade, are they? Because the bird has 2 power. The cactuar makes something else stronger, but it itself only has 1 power. Oh, but it raises them by 3. A little more complicated, but not technically a straight upgrade. options here are kind of limited. Alpha Dunks are a really awkward level 2 card. I think that's the correct move here. I think I gotta waste the Cactuar ability. Take this slot back. Right, that's actually a 3, even though it only has 1 power. Oh, if it ties, nobody gets the points. Okay. I mean, I guess it wouldn't matter if both teams got it or nobody. The end result is the same. And it does make the scores lower.
Oh god! I lost! But, I feel a lot better after having a good cry. There's nothing like a game of Queen's Blood to relieve some stress. Speaking of, you look like you've got a lot weighing you down too. It's written all over your face. Trust me, crying does wonders. You really ought to
cry about it.
Hey Dad, have you heard of Queen's Blood? All the kids at school are playing it. You gotta buy it for me.
Sure thing, son. Was thinking of giving it a try myself.
It has a really complicated game board that feels like it's probably pretty inconvenient to transport.
Reactors are terrible.
Oh hey, it's Tifa.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kinda off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Looks kind of like the water tower in Nibelheim.
Right? Weird to think how much it meant to me back then, when I was still there.
I love how time almost seems to stop here.
Pretty sure that wasn't the optimal option for me there. Why is there a Cactuar?
You know why Rufus had to step up, don't you? Everyone
And it's just here chilling, huh? Nobody's...
It took me long enough, but I finally
Nobody's
went
at
and got
all
myself a cat.
curious about this cactuar.
The camera roll's filling up.
Alright.
I feel that. I'm the same way with my dog. I just gotta snap a... I know, right? I swear I have like a million photos of cats.
Calm's wine grapes are very delicate. The slightest change in conditions and bam, your crop is ruined. Feels like every...
Of course.
Look who it is. You up already?
Drinking already?
Ha, no sir. Not gonna have a drop till 7th Heaven's back up and running.
First one's on me, okay?
Now that's what I'm talking about. Gotta remember to order some top shelf stuff in that case.
The administration also suspects the involvement of...
Welcome! New around here?
The involvement of welcome!
Wow, congratulations! Now you're one step closer to creep. Want a drink? A little early, but we got an excuse.
I'm not actually sure how to get up into this area.
She's late. Too late. Or am I here too early? Is getting here a day ahead of time overkill? Maybe I got a little carried away with this whole proposal business, but the weekly horoscope was crystal clear.
Wow, dude.
Is key. How else am I supposed to interpret
Are you just gonna stand out here with the flowers until she shows up? We're gonna be all, like, wilted by the time she gets there.
This Makotech allows us to live in comfort with every modern convenience. Our supply of Mako comes to us all the way from the great city of Midgard, through a giant pipe that travels both above and below ground. The tank itself is modeled after Kalm's old Republic-era water tower, and is one of our town's most famous landmarks.
So they've got the equivalent of an oil pipeline going to their town. Got it.
You can see Midgard from there. I gotta check to make sure sectors 2 and 3 are all right.
One day I'll be telling everyone how being a soldier.
I hope they catch those.
I am Baron Kylegate. Behold
Some kind of little nightclub thing going on here. Hey, a treasure chest. I actually found one after all this wandering around.
I finally tracked down a music disc.
Okay, good on produce. Just need to grab
a slice of Kalm's mystery pizza? Just one bite and...
Don't pass up these succulent fruits, straight from the orchard.
Don't have that personal touch, Hello, and welcome to my humble shop.
I see. You can purchase booster packs. Okay.
Thanks. Hope to see you again soon.
before they're all sold out. Each one is loaded.
The little Mog treats are pretty adorable. How do I get in there?
Have a drink or take it to go. Try it.
Good, grilled, baked, or fried.
Fresh bread.
Fresh bread.
Oh my god.
Aha, finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Aww.
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome!
I wonder if
Since
Tifa
it
will
was
get
my
jealous
idea,
about this.
I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
You need tickets to climb it?
Cacto Arcane's completely sold out? Lame.
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
Okay. So it's a talent system. If I don't want that one, okay, increasing the party level creates more skill cores. Earn SP from leveling up or acquiring manuscripts. And you can reset your skill cores. Okay.
And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. It may not seem like it yet, but you'll see. Oh, back for more?
Hmm. I mean, none of these are actually really that useful, it feels like. I guess this is the one that's like truly a ranged attack for Cloud, though?
Have a good one.
This is where it all began. The first Magnata.
Sure has come a long way since our younger days. Damn. Who knew there was so... You know, I thought
Make yourself a little box for it.
Excuse me.
Destroyed.
That was my barricade you just destroyed. Oh, come to admire the Bailey? It is something. Or maybe you're here to get your ass handed to you in a QB match. I'm Zahira. A pleasure. Just like Calm's wall, I yield to no one, refusing to give a single inch to my opponents. Don't presume you'll emerge unscathed if you decide to go up against me, because you will wind up with more than just a few bruises.
Interesting. Reward feels really bad, to be honest. Now, here's the thing. I'm not clear if the orange square... Okay, so it's... Yeah, so some of them are just an orange outline, which means that they don't capture the space. But this one is an orange outline and an orange box, so I think it both captures the space and provides the power-up to that space. Honestly, the only reason I'm keeping the Alpha Dunks in my deck is because they give you so much victory points. Besides that, they're pretty crummy. Ooh, that's no good. Have a significant lack of options, though. This isn't gonna do for anything for me in either of those spaces at the moment. Yeah, this has put me in not a great position. Alright, we'll try that again. Hmm. I hate it. Alright, let's go with that. Oh, rough. really wrecked house with that bottom row.
Impossible. How could someone break through my perfect defense? Who are you? Deep down, I always knew. I knew I couldn't stay holed up in here forever. Walls can keep people safe, but even the sturdiest ones eventually crumble. Right. Starting today, you will be my new wall, as it were. And I am going to enjoy watching you crumble.
Uh-huh. What? It shows me on a bridge, but there's no bridge here. Is there a bridge above me? Oh, there's a bridge above me. Okay.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a soldier and fight bad guys. So I gotta start training hard now, or I'll never make it.
Looking adorable as ever.
I love
That weirdo's whispering sweet nothings to the Mako tank again. Can't he see the pipes have got it going on?
This is such a quiet, peaceful town.
I guess I have to go to the shop first before I can...
You know why Rufus had to step up, don't you? Everyone's saying it's
It seemed like a dead end in here. How do I get there?
Of course, this is only
Hate to say it, but the messy Midgar's been good for business.
reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented...
Want a drink? A little early, but we got an excuse.
Maybe I've got to go up and around? That seems to be the ticket.
This one looks sharp.
How much is this one here?
Welcome. Damn, that is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
So in the original, although the Buster Sword was the iconic weapon for Cloud, it was really only the starting weapon, and it didn't stick around for very long at all. You got an upgrade for it pretty quickly. In fact, even a baseball bat with nails in it was considered stronger than the Buster Sword, where the description on it, the Buster Sword said explicitly that it was capable of cutting through anything. Kind of some ludonarrative dissonance there. But in the remakes, they focus on upgrading the weapons instead of replacing them. I'm not even sure if weapon replacements are a thing that are available.
See? What'd I tell you? That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just make sure you take proper care of her, all right? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
Okay, so I guess new weapons are a thing. Alright, the sword is too much for me to afford.
You take care of that weapon now.
Okay, wow, yeah, that's a huge upgrade over the base metal bracer. Extra materia slot and everything.
much as this one here.
Main quest has been updated to going on a date.
This one's sharp.
With some chocobo ice cream. Our ice cream is made with fresh milk straight from the local farms. Topped with a generous helping of lhasa nuts.
Wait. Chocobo ice cream. Birds don't make milk. Birds don't make milk!
Need something for the kids? How about a
Well, apparently I can just go for a swim here. Sorry, Aerith. I'm gonna be a little bit wet on the date here. Never hurts to have more antidote.
This is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction.
Wait, was there seriously a staircase back here I could have taken up the whole time? Okay. Now I feel pretty dumb.
Investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement.
I'm gonna have trouble. How about a
Cloud! Over here! Let's get started then, shall we?
Well, she's excited. Incidentally, in the original Final Fantasy VII, Cloud was a silent protagonist. He never spoke at all. And I'm not talking about, like, voice acting, because the game really wasn't voice acted for the most part. But I mean, even in the text-based conversations, he did not speak. The most he ever said was, like, ...
I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks?
There's some gross pipes.
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa? Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
Dun, 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 dun.
Just
Interrupting my date. Paratroopers. Rude.
You know the drill! Fly these terrorists!
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
Alright, get to take the pole down.
Just what do you think you're gonna
I have no idea what's happening, but one snap.
I think I'll probably fight my way out.
There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
come on.
Follow me.
Guess we're not fighting our way out. Run, snap, indeed. And what's happening, Luis, is my date was very rudely interrupted by paratroopers.
You! Seen anyone acting suspicious? Any of you see someone suspicious? Inform the nearest...
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
You're with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over.
Someone suspicious. Like the guy walking around the hunt sword.
You know, could be. But it could also be the little girl that's got the evil puppet she's doing the ventriloquism for. That's very suspicious, right?
Now that you mention it, I think I might have. Though perhaps it was just my imagination. Or was it?
Oh, for the love of... Get out of here!
Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I could remember their faces.
Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
Conveniently placed catwalk. I do wish I could move a little bit faster in this scene. Wait a second, they've got satellite TV?
Turn up yet?
Does Shinra have space stations?
Searching buildings. We'll search harder. We gotta find them.
I'm
Do they have
noticing a lack of
satellites?
cats.
I know, there's a lack of
On the
cats on this catwalk. But we've established that there are cats in the game. Lots of them, in fact. Very much a missed opportunity.
That went well.
Catwalk needs, of course, to stripper
Stay on your
pole.
toes.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you.
Alright, the Chocobo Farm.
Also, take this.
What the heck is this?
It's a transmuter.
How are you, by the way, Yuki?
Converts raw materials into more practical items.
Still coughing a little bit here and there, but otherwise I'm alright.
You'll get more use out of it than me.
Doing reasonably well for a Monday, start of the work week.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah.
Sam's on our side.
But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this'll turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
Before I transform into a werewolf. Okay, so I've unlocked the crafting system, which feels very out of place and shoehorned in, but whatever.
Oren, how are your cats?
Well, the cats are doing well. I brought one of them into the vet recently for a butt shaving. The one that's a little bit too big to groom herself these days. But she has been losing weight, she's starting to do better. And she's been very affectionate despite having been brought to the vet, so... they've been very snuggly lately with the weather getting colder.
You made it! All in one piece?
And how are you doing, Louise?
Late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind of.
What?
Oh,
So
busty.
that was the last one. At least till things calm down. Got that?
I'm doing
Now,
okay.
let's move.
Just cold.
Aw, yeah, it's been getting chillier. Hope you're not too cold, though. Stay cozy, stay bundled.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft.
And yeah, at this point in the story, Barrett is
Looks
still
like a
technically
job for me.
the leader who has hired me as a mercenary.
Should feel good for a snap like you, right?
Even Snaps like it cozy. But yes, it's much better than melting in the heat for the most part. At least in the cold, I have the option of tossing on another blanket or putting on some cozier clothes or turning on the heater. All things I can't really do when it's too hot. Yeah, I guess I'm not bringing up the rear anymore. I'm gonna throw out there too, they nerfed Tifa's
Just look at
bust
it all.
size pretty
It's so
significantly in the
green.
remakes.
A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Did that lower her defensive stat or
Guess I
something?
still have a lot to learn.
LOL.
What do you want to know?
For starters,
Well,
how do
yeah,
we
I
cross
mean,
these planes?
she's lost some of her
Come on
front-mounted
now,
shock
that's
absorbers.
easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, right.
Inaki, put out your tail. They're drawing at your
Guess we won't
attention.
be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not.
Well, that's too bad. There was stuff in the shops I couldn't buy because I didn't have enough money.
Let's go.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
Oh, conspirator. How do I actually adjust the members? I guess I'm just stuck with these for now, even though they just told me how to set up parties, hypothetically. Okay. I feel like Rafiki's about to hold Simba out over this outcropping. Gonna parkour this.
So this became a survival game now.
Kind of, I guess. But really not. It's just an RPG with a crafting system. That was quite a jump I just took. But now they've got me out searching for materials in the field.
You're in the wild, collecting sticks, and your next objective should be using those sticks to make a hatchet.
Indeed. Also, this is a really modern-looking treasure chest for these, like, ancient rundown ruins. Oh good, a cushion. Oh, a Moogle medal. They haven't explained Moogle medals yet in this entry. Okay, game, please don't mark the place that I'm actively running away from as my destination.
It calls to you.
The Phoenix Downs, not bad. I don't know what an emerald is for, but seems legit. Three potions could be a lot better, but whatever. They're really just trying to make this game all the games. Like, open world, survival crafting simulator, JRPG. Like, what are these things? Are these enemies? They're not? Okay, good.
Where can you build a city and manage an economy? They should include everything.
Fabulous question. At this rate, I feel like we just haven't gotten there yet. The original game did have, like, kind of an RTS-style minigame. We could end up running into one of those at some point. I feel like I've kind of strayed out of the territory where the chest I'm looking for would be. Gotta be up top, right? Alright.
Okay, but how can we add something Tetris-like into this?
Inventory management, obviously. Sure, a grenade. Why not? Oh, there's the other treasure chest. Oh. Oh, look, some rare weeds. Oh, and don't forget the, like, action-adventure element, because they've got, like, the Tomb Raider-style, cliff scaling and stuff like that. Make ether out of onions, huh?
So murder mystery detective genre is coming soon, right?
Could be. Which of course will lead to the, like, Phoenix Wright style courtroom simulator. Objection! Okay, good to know. The milk does in fact come from the cows and not the chocobos.
Since he was hatched, and now he's gone. I know I gotta get it together and move on.
You'd be the Avalanche, folks? It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you'd be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
Apparently using the cushion destroys it. Alright, that's quite a trek from here. Well, we've managed to get to the overworld. We had a date with Aerith, and it got very rudely interrupted. We saw some more backstory. We saw Sephiroth lose his mind and murder a bunch of people. I think that's a pretty good dent in the game for this evening. Yeah, I think it's time for me to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. I don't want to run myself down too much at the very start of the week. Let me see if I can find somebody for us to read. And thank you all so much for joining me. I hope to see everybody again next time on Yukikaze Gaming.
Alrighty. Night, Yuki.
Night. Good to see you, Luis. Thank you for joining. We're gonna go ahead and raid Hoots, who is currently playing Fortnite. Botany.